Aloha, High Vibe Tribe. It is Pink Bella. Welcome back. All Starseeds, Lightworkers, Empaths, 144,000. This is going to be an update and a transmission for all of us as Starseeds as we maneuver our way for the next week. So I'm recording this today on the 111 portal. So happy 111 portal, everyone. I hope you're all having a magical day. Today is an amazing day to amplify your quantum jumping and your manifestations. So even if you see this video later, you can still tap into the energy of today and quantum jump to your ultimate timeline. Today, I wanted to bring in information about tomorrow on the 12th. Mars will be going direct. Mercury's going to still be retrograde till the 18th of this month, January. We also are going to have Uranus to go to direct. By the 22nd of this month, all planets will be direct. So we're literally in a massive we are in a waiting room. We're in a massive holding pattern to show us patterns, people, places, things that we need to release and let go of. Some of them are from last week. Some of them are from 6 months ago. Some of them are maybe patterns that are resurfacing from the eclipses that we went through last year. Some are from teenage years, inner child. Others are ancestral imprints. Many patterns in my sessions, thank you everyone who's booked, have been around the fall of Atlantis, the fall of Lemuria, and the Emerald Order. I'm going to talk a little bit about Blu-rays today as well, but I do have another Blu-ray video coming. It's building, so I'll just touch a little bit about that. So who am I? My name is Pink Bella. Welcome everybody. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing this video if it resonates with you. I'm a 12th to 22nd dimensional quantum akashic reader and healer, quantum healing, which means multi-dimensional healing. I help you release imprints and patterns from past lives, from other timelines, from future timelines, from galactic timelines. I'm going to be talking more in the coming days, weeks, and months about our ascension symptoms, about our crystalline body coming online, our plasma light body, and also why is it important that we know who we are as a starseed? Well, because this is the only reality that we can integrate and heal all of our aspects, whether personal, ancestral, past lives here on Earth, but also our galactic aspects, because we are becoming more and more galactic hybrids. We're going to be bringing the future gifts that we have in these other lifetimes into this avatar to share as a soul mission. So many of you are being activated right now as Blu-rays and starseeds, and the Blu-ray is the blue frequency, the many different color frequencies that are aligning us with our soul mission, our path, our star constellation, and our and source universal energy. It's all leading us back to that. So right now we're in a really exciting LYRAN alignment. I'm going to read a little bit more about that in a minute. And this is preparing us for the 7/7 portal already in July, the Lion's Gate, which is connected to the LYRAN energy as well. And it's to help many of us remember that we have origins in the Lion constellation. Now, what's interesting is the Capricorn energy right now that we're in is connected to the Lyra constellation. That's where it's close to on the chart. And it's also still going to be active through the Aquarian energy as well. So it's going to shift into another part of our galaxy by the time we hit the Pisces energy, okay? What did they want me to share about this? Oh, before I forget. So there's lots of different sessions and packages that are on special for this month to jumpstart your year, to jumpstart your healing, your soul mission, your ascension, your answers maybe that you want about other lifetimes, that sort of thing. Check that out. The other thing that I'm now offering is a glimpse into some of your galactic astrology. I'll be bringing in your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, and what constellations you're most connected to, what the overall key astrological area that you're connected to that is connected to your starseed origin. That's going to be part of the 22nd dimensional starseed sessions and packages. Okay, so you can check that out. Email me if you have any questions. All right. So we have, first off, we have Mars going direct tomorrow. So Mars is still in Gemini, but it's retrograde. Gemini is a very like air, light, joyful, creative energy. Mars is very fiery. And because Gemini is connected to Mercury, which is about communication, Mars is sort of squashing that right now, and it's creating a whole lot of confusion and mental anguish. So there has been like a lot of outbursts, a lot of anger, a lot of miscommunications. That will continue as Mercury's retrograde till the 18th. So we're all just to breathe and reboot, and before we act, make sure we have all of the facts, and or just take a deep breath and take the time out. Okay, so Mars will go direct tomorrow, so that will lighten the energy a little bit. By the 22nd of this month, all planets will be direct, so this is a fantastic time to start planning. But we also have all these solar flare activations that are the most intense we've ever had. They are going to keep building and building to prepare our crystalline body into a plasma light body, a plasma light mechanism for receiving and transmissions, for transporting, for interdimensional travel. We're also going to be, having more of our galactic higher selves embodied within us as well. So this is the leveling up. Everybody's at their own level. Think of it as like a video game or an arcade game. We're all moving into the next level, and we're going to be put through some initiations to make sure that we're in our integrity and in our heart. Okay. The way we receive more of our abilities, healing our heart, opening our heart, our high heart, our throat, then the third eye will start to come on. Okay, just in case you're wondering. The Mercury retrograde is impacting our physical avatar. It's impacting our throat chakra. It's impacting our thought processes. So everything feels a little like fog. They were showing me literally a fog. It's like a fog has come in, not just for here on Earth, in all timelines and realities, including off planet as well. So it's impacting technology on all timelines and realities. Okay. It will, once it goes direct, that will start to ease out, and sort of the glitches in the matrix will start to, well, we'll probably see more glitches in the matrix, but the electronic and the applications that we use, the glitches that we've been experiencing the last couple of weeks, that will start to ease out. Uranus also goes direct on the 22nd. By then, the sun will be in Aquarius and will be fully in the age of Aquarius. So I noticed I did some sun gazing yesterday. This is just a little side note, and they were bringing me literally in the new plasma light colors. So I saw this very powerful, deep, brilliant violet, and then I saw a brilliant magenta, then a teal color. So those are all connected to, the teal color is connected to our ultra major zeal point, but that's for this to be upgraded. And then we have some of the new plasma colors that are coming in to activate our plasma light technology. Again, I was sharing more, moving forward, I'll talk more about our plasma light body, but I'll also be sharing that for you, of course, in personal sessions. Okay. So why all of a sudden are we receiving so much information about Lyra? Because many of us are connected to this LYRAN lineage, because it leads right back to source. It's one of the biggest constellations that's closest to the galactic center that I've been talking about. And it's also connected to the planet Vega, and there's a whole bunch of planets there as well. It's also the constellation where many of us lost our home. It was taken over by the dark I forces, and planets were taken over, and many Lyrans were distributed, left. It would be like the fall of Atlantis, but a galactic version. So many Lyrans left and went to other constellations. So you may have had readings where you're more connected to the Pleiadians, Arcturus, the Sirius star system, Orion system, maybe the Andromeda, that sort of thing. And maybe Lyra hasn't really come up, but now it's coming forward so that we all can remember our heritage and our strength and our courage. And that's why all of us are so connected to the Lion's Gate, which is awesome. And or the cat, the feline energy. Okay. So we have that happening. And I'm going to read a little bit more about that. I'm just going to share a little bit. Let's just pull one sacred geometry card to help us through this Lyran portal. The portal is going to go until the 20th, but like I said, it's actually going to continue on until we hit the Pisces energy. But it's the strongest right now because we're starting to move away from the Lyran constellation as we head into the age of Aquarius. Okay. All right. So let's just see what wants to come forward. Number 43 transition. And I apologize for I've got the light as much as I can today. The energy is super ultra powerful today. I see lots of light codes coming in. Plus, I've got so much light on because it's just gotten dark and the storm is coming in. So that's number 43, which is a 7. and it says transition. It is actually quite like that literally is the star system out in the galaxy, right? So let's see, number 43 does transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. That has been one of my affirmations as well. Moving forward with joy, ease, and grace. Okay. All right. I'm just going to ask the LYRAN Council of Light to come in, as well as Source Universal Energy, of course, to ensure that I have a clear connection. Archangel Michael and the Legions of Light. And I'm going to call on Goddess Sekhmet as well, because she's very much connected to the LYRAN frequency and energy. Okay, beautiful. Oh, yes. So today, like I shared, is a major quantum jump, changing timelines and frequencies, and we're also tidying up. So for us to move into the next quantum jump timeline, oftentimes we'll be shown what we need to tidy up. Do we believe we're worthy? Do we have people, places, things in our reality that are holding on to our feet and don't want us to move, and or it's not a balanced connection? Okay, so a lot of that is being healed and cleared out through this Mercury retrograde, which is so interesting, right? Okay, where to next? Okay, before I do some more cards, I'm gonna just read some information about the LYRAN alignment. So this is from the Starseed Sanctuary, and I appreciate her post so much. So she's basically focusing on from the 1st of January through the 20th, of course, because we're so close to the LYRAN constellation, okay? The LYRAN light codes and activations that are coming in right now are helping us all remember our heritage, our gifts, our abilities, that sort of thing. Okay. It started on January 1st. The LYRAN alignment occurs. Lyra will appear to be located behind the sun and will therefore appear to rise and set in conjunction with the sun. LYRAN energies will compound with the energies of the sun and inundate the earth with LYRAN light codes. So all of the solar flares are activating our LYRAN DNA, all right? The direct or conjunct LYRAN alignment occurs every January, and the opposite occurs in July, so the 7-7 portal with the sun and Lyra, and appear to be located on opposite sides of the earth. All right, let me just move into the next. During the conjunct LYRAN alignment, the earth will be showered with LYRAN and Vega energy. In January, we typically try to let go of habits that no longer serve us in the physical world, and we try to pick up healthier habits. The LYRAN energies at this time will support a physical and energetic healing required to change the behavioral patterns that are holding you back from spiritual ascension, ascension, and greater awakening of your purpose on all dimensional beings. So the LYRAN light codes are literally aligning with all of us as starseeds to remember the next levels of our mission. It's also like a time, yeah, for we're being shown maybe patterns where we've been over giving or over receiving, where things are out of balance. And we're being gifted more of our starseed superpowers as well. Okay, let me just go to the next. For this conjunction in January, it's recommended that anyone looking to infuse themselves with LYRAN light codes and downloads that were to meditate with the sun, to do some sun gazing on the third eye of the crown. But if you don't have any sun, that's okay. You're still receiving them just by setting an intention. You can also charge crystals and water with the LYRAN energy, being out in the sun as well. LYRAN starseeds with well-integrated LYRAN energy will find that their business ventures and physical activities will receive a boost at this time. This is a possibility for starseeds to jump timelines into a higher vibration. Yeah, and they've been taught. I realized that they've been working with me consistently since I restarted talking about quantum jumping, I believe in November. So quantum jumping, what they were showing me is that this is like one of our superpowers right now. But we have to believe that we're worthy, and we have to try different methods if one method's not working, but we'll also be shown what we need to release, heal, and clear. And I already shared that's tied into this Mercury retrograde at this time. Capricorn energy is also connected to the goat going up the mountain. So one level at a time, one stair at a time. So we literally have been like in a holding pattern, but that will soon be moving forward really, really quickly by the 22nd, 23rd of January. Okay. All right. Oh, they're saying I can do the reading now. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm just gonna have a little sip of water. I hope you're all doing well. And I have shuffled the cards, but I will I will shuffle them again. I just wanted to look at the bottom of the deck. So we have another 7, patience and planning. Okay, so that's really literally what we're in right now. And there's the hangman. That's the waiting room. Okay, so that's what they were letting us know that, oh, some of the ascension symptoms right now, dizziness, maybe being really, really hot and sweaty, that's burning off old belief systems and programs, maybe freezing cold, that's your plasma light body activation with the new plasma light technology that we're embodying. And you also might be feeling like you're coming down with a flu or a cold, throat irritations, ears ringing, that sort of thing. But some of you also might be experiencing structural pain in the bones and the teeth in the head, because that's connected to the Capricorn energy as well. Okay. All right. I'm just going to pull a couple of cards, just asking for the best messages to come in for us today. Okay. And I'll pull all of them. I'm just going to pull 3 and then some clarifiers. Oh, I love it. Okay. So first card that came up is number 5, obstacles and challenges. That's to redirect us, though. That's the redirect energy, and 5 is about the energy moving. We got number 20, truth. So the more we try new things and do our shadow work and do our healing, more of our third eye and more of the truth. And I love, like, this person's literally looking through a portal at the universe and galaxy and the stars. Then we have the LYRAN energy, number 8, power. All of this is going to help us step more into our power and our abilities. Bottom of the deck is number 9, fulfillment of wishes. So again, all the redirects are helping us realize what are our baby steps that we need. So let's say you have and 9's about completion as well. Let's say you have this grandiose, the end timeline that you want to be on with everything that you need, but to break it down into what can you manage and accomplish maybe this month, and do it in pieces and stages. Okay, so that's what they're letting me know. All right, let me do some clarifications for obstacles and challenges. This is a quantum reading, so I'm reading it multi-dimensionally. Now this card came in, star card, which is our galactic families. So they're letting us know that they're also going through obstacles and challenges, and that's helping us all move forward. So as below, so above, vice versa. Okay. And that to integrate all of our starseed aspects is to become more whole, that this is the only reality and timeline that we can heal everything, that we can remember everything. Like if I'm on the Pleiades, I'm Pleiadian, I can't be down here healing my earth aspects, and I can't be integrating my Arcturian aspects. That's how exciting it is about all of us here at this time. So let's say the truth. So I feel like they're saying more of the truth is going to be coming out in the coming weeks and months for all of us, for humanity, for the collective. Oh, wow. So there's the truth card. Okay, so first off, it came the 7 of Swords. Don't look back. Keep releasing and clearing so you can get to that next timeline. Yes, we might have to leave some people behind, but they'll catch up, or there'll be another version of them on the new timeline. So don't look back, keep looking forward. You're not going to believe it. We got the strength card with the LYRAN energy, and this is like the 8. This is the Leo energy. This is the Lion's Gate. Okay, so all of this is already preparing us to be so empowered for this year, and they're here letting me know we're not even going to recognize ourselves by the Lion's Gate. Okay, so this is the Lion's Gate. So this is like letting me know, like we're kind of looking at an overview until we get there. Oh, one of the best cards in the deck, the Sun. Okay, so when the Sun is in Leo, when we're in the Leo energy and the Lion's Gate energy, we are going to be celebrating. It's going to be awesome. And I just want to pull for the fulfillment of wishes. Yeah, many of you are going to be on your starseed mission as well. So this is the overall fulfillment of wishes, which is also completion. 2 of Wands. So again, a very incredibly powerful, when we can't move forward, it's a powerful time to do shadow work, to release and let go, and to manifest our future. All right, perfect. And they just want me to show at the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. So many of us are moving into more of our intuitive abilities, trusting our heart. All right, okay. Let me just put all of these cards aside. What a great reading for us. All right, I'm gonna just pull a couple of the gateway light cards, and then I'm gonna just pull a dragon and a unicorn and a crystal for us for this week. Okay, so first off, okay, the Venusian Council also wants to work with us, and I believe Venus has moved into another level of her star. I will have more information in the next session, but the Venetian Galactic Council is coming in and working with us as well. Star being guides, answering the call, time to shine. All right. So for those of you who don't know, I do offer sessions to help release old implants and tags and all that sort of thing. There's 2 levels. And since I've done that, there's been less interference for me and I've been able to move forward to help all of you move forward. Okay. So there's not to be any fear now about us all shining our light and moving into our missions. And the Venetian energy is all about what we love and the earth and abundance and our hearts as well. Okay. Sword of light. You're all galactic warriors. You're all a light being warriors as well. You're light warriors. Divine protection. Cut cords right now and break through old energy to help you level up to your next highest timeline, a most awesome timeline. And one more message. Star gathering. I love it. I love it. So it's a great time to be out in the stars if you can't get out during the day, or if it's too hot or the weather is not good. Stars are aligning. You're remembering home and soul family. So yes, there are beings out there who will say it's not necessary to know our star heritage. Everyone's come in for a different mission. We can't just sort of label everybody as like doing this. Some of us did come in to remember all of our galactic aspects, to heal them, to integrate them, so that we can be this whole being to quantum jump and help humanity and help the collective and help Earth. Okay, awesome. All right, now I'm going to move into what Dragon and Crystal and Unicorn wants to work with us this week. So let's ask for the best dragon for us at this time. We made it through the Mars retrograde, the fire and the water dragon. Okay, enables your life to flow with living force, and I just referred to the flow with ease and grace. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected and have fun. Absolutely. So we're going to call in the fire and the water dragon to assist us to be more joyful and to move forward with ease and grace and clear the path for us and to have fun. All right, because it can get quite serious down here. Let's call on the unicorns. I love it. Unicorn of expansion. That's what you're all doing right now. You're integrating new light codes, your physical body avatars trying to catch up with all the new activations and downloads. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Beautiful. Okay. And then let's have an amazing crystal for all of us at this time. Clear quartz, my favorite. Clear quartz for clarity. And you can program clear quartz to be any other crystal that you need as well. So number 14 for meditation and for the crown chakra, but to have clarity. Yeah, keep a piece of clear quartz with you. Thank you all so much. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I will be back soon. Again, check out the description box below to reach out to work with me personally. And mahalo nui loa. And I'll be back soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.